Balls, I sat on my balls, I sat on my balls. Oh, I sat on my balls, I sat on my balls. Okay, good one. Muted. Glad that went out. Great. Love that. We're good. We're good. I need a controller, and I need one badly. Where the heck is it? There you are. All right, where's this cable? Got it. Get in there. There you go. All right. Cable is in the port. Yes, when I click play game, it means play the game. Thank you, Steam. I appreciate the cooperation. Hit it with a little bit of that, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a game to beat. We're in the final section. Yeah? Joshua has been captured. His mind overtaken by Weissmann. Lowe has gone down like a dog in heat. We beat him, trounced him, annihilated him. Now only Weissmann and a mind-controlled Joshua await for the finale of Estelle's journey. Lock in, people. Hello, 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 Esther, Jared, Joshua, no originality. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please, seeing you around. Every day's going well. Good luck. Thank you, no originality. Take care. Let's see if you can beat third chapter before second chapter remake comes out. Alright. Look, I'm just saying. I know we took quite a while for this one. But to be fair, this is also the longest one, I think. To my knowledge, who knows? Hello, Jimmy Minato. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Can you leave a trail in the sky? Lose this shit. I've already done that, I think, twice. Yeah? I'm an old regular when it comes to blazing a trail in the sky. I'm just built like that, you know? It's like I can't help being this good at what I do. Alright, I want to hit all three of them with that. Hit him with that as well. Beautiful, Hellgate. Now, you, I want to... I want to heal. Get a good old heal going on here. Alright, nice. Blast them with that. I'm gonna have Tina go in with the airstrike like Command and Conquer. Ion cannon from the heavens. Kablammy. Oh my god, quadra kill. That's my goat right there. That's my goat. Not even close for some with all the side missions. Do you mean that it's not close that SC is the longest game, or that there's other games way longer? I imagine probably some of the later ones are pretty long. I imagine they just like add more and more side stuff. Hello, Kim. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Dude, these jellyfish aren't messing around. Jesus! Tina, save me! Dude, these jellyfish. Hit with a little bit of hurricane. Boom. Boom. Well, I imagine third chapter will probably go quicker, because I don't know how much side content I'm going to do in that one. Haven't decided. Funnily enough, we didn't even do all the side content in this. I missed some quests early in the game for fishing. And I think I probably missed some secret quests because they weren't marked on the map. Because, you know, modern gamer. Honestly, Jmulls, would you give up being able to grow any body hair to not be bald? Unironically, I don't know. Because the funny thing is, like, I'm very hairy, just not on the top of my head. So, like, not having to deal with that might have some benefits. Well, I wouldn't even do that for, like, hair on the top of my head. That would just be a side effect. I honestly don't even really mind being bald. It's not like something I'd go out of my way to, like, fix. Much. I like Bro's beard, though. True! Thank you, Esther. Also, if I was not bald anymore, I feel like we would lose 50% of our jokes, so I don't know if that'd be good for the health of the channel. Hello, Partial. Welcome to the stream. I should have probably healed. I didn't realize he was right there. Oh, hell. Looks like we're in that one dungeon like Xenosaga. Has a personal and force set of face, each being a counterpart to each other. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the home of all that is sacred. Bro's got the Davy Jones organ. Hey, can I heal up before this fight, Weissmann? Joshua! You passed the final trial. Excellent, excellent. Be proud. You were strong. You are worthy to be present for the resurrection of the Shining Ring, the Areola. Yeah, not interested in that at all, thanks. I'm here to put a stop to all this stupid weirdness. Me to Reddit. And I'm here to get Joshua back. Yes. Sadly, I'm afraid that won't be happening. What do you mean? Joshua, hey! Wakey, wakey. No matter how you try to deny it, the truth remains. Joshua's mind is little more than a construct. The stigma on his shoulder is proof. We'll just rip his arm off, it's fine. Proof that he's of Ouroboros, that he is my possession. How dare you! Perhaps if Joshua had somehow erased the stigma of his own will, he could have found release. Like AO3, but alas, he never managed to get that far. Bum. It would be best if I kept him as a research subject for a little bit longer. You really are as much of a monster as they say. That's awful. Who are you again? Goodness me, such insults and how impotent they are. Like me. You see, I suspect Joshua realized very quickly what the read that as Sigma. What the stigma on his shoulder meant. Surely he knew something like this exact situation would occur. Yet he never breathed a word of his troubles to any of you, did he? Not even a whisper like FF7 Remake. And conversely, none of you were sensitive enough to notice his pain. Should have used more therapist speak. What power these bonds of yours have. What complete earth-shaking potential. Stop talking like that. But come now. There's no need for long faces. We need wide faces. You've been granted the privilege of being here for this glorious moment. All that remains now is to make the correct choice. Privilege? Choice? What are we, Twitter? What are you going on about? I think you meant Blue Sky. Perhaps I should start from the very beginning. How much do you know, I wonder, not Mario? I think that's the orifice thing the Necrons have about this city and the events that occurred here with the Areola nearly 1,200 years before our time. I promise you this won't be important later on. So that's the Areola. It most certainly is. One of the ultimate artifacts capable of producing literally endless power and shipping miracles with it. The way I glaze steam. But the ancients sealed it away, despite its limitless, science-shattering potential. Why do you think they would do such a thing? 'Cause they're fucking stupid. Yeah? It's what it is. I can't help being right. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Feta said work at barbecue and cookie cake. Oh my god. What the Sigma on his shoulder meant. I don't know the whole story, I'm sure, but the data left in the towers said it was having a bad influence on people in society, like a streamer. Not this one, though. This one's great. Ah, you actually managed to put all those together, did you? That will make this quick, then. Allow me to play the role of Professor once more and elucidate the truth of the matter. Shout out the word elucidate. Millennia ago, Idios of the sky granted humanity the 7 treasures like the One Piece. For brevity's sake, because no one needs to hear this shit, we'll say each one utilized a facet of reality in order to manifest miracles in their own way. Oh, they're the Infinity Stones, got it. Humanity split into 7 factions, each centered around a treasure to pursue an ideal based on the power of the given treasure. Huh. Okay. I think I can kinda see where the series is gonna go from here. One such ideal was this, Liba-Ark, a city in the sky with the areola at its center. A paradise removed from the troubles of the ground, where each man's gospel could grant any wish through the areola. This is the backstory to Final Fantasy XIV in a weird cosmic sort of way. Hello, Dominion. Welcome to the stream. Terrible about you. Mankind lived a bountiful life here, absolutely free of cloud strife, because Final Fantasy VII didn't exist because they made it Xenogears. Over time, however, people's lives were swallowed, up in the artificial bliss granted to them by the areola. Not just physical ecstasy, but even dreams were provided by the areola. False realities granted people long-sought spiritual fulfillment. Now we have AO3 for that. The people of Liba-Ark, dependent on miracles that were all but a narcotic, began treading the path to annihilation. The Ark's inhabitants lost all sense of ambition and ethics and slid into madness and despair. Father, did they have to give this dude the yap session? I gave him the Roswell voice. What are we doing to my throat? Hello, Random. Welcome to the stream. If you're wondering why I'm taking, like, intermittent breaks, you try to do that voice for extended periods of time. It's like when I gave that one guildmaster the secretary for Monsters, Inc., and she became, like, the most important one. Birth rates dropped catastrophically while suicide and bizarre crime ran rampant, and the whole of society walked the path to a slow demise. We call that Halo 5. But the areola passed no judgment on these people. I did, though. It merely granted the miracles asked of it. And so the shining jewel of the sky became a den of evil and chaos called Dragon Age the Veil God. This was a situation Celeste Ostlys and a conspirators faced over 1,000 years ago. They built the seal in the device towers even as they fought off the guardians of the areola, which had sent forth to save itself. Are they like the Guardians of the Galaxy? And at last, they sealed not just the areola, but the entire city in another dimension. That's what happened 1,200 years ago? Shit, I thought we went to Kansas. Got that bad? I will grant that the Elder Ostlyses did quite well given the circumstances. But think for a moment, I'm a gamer, I don't like to think. The cost of Celeste's victory was humanity being cast forth into a land of chaos, forced to start again from nearly nothing. Think of all the suffering man endured then. This is legit the backstory to Final Fantasy XIV, and endures now, as man savages one another with endless petty wars. Can it truly be said that she made the right decision? Well, on the other hand, we have gained or regained orbital technology and once again lived bountiful, easy lives. At this rate, only two ends are possible. Hence the letter of the eraser. Either we continuously seek to dominate pause one another and, unable to control ourselves, pause, unleash the wolf inside of us, obliterate each other in an orgy of conflict. Brother, what a way to word that. Obliterate each other in an orgy of conflict. This dude has a way with words and I co-sign everything. I'm all for this orgy. Big fan of it, actually. Huge on the orgy. Or like the people of old, we sink in the narcotic self-pleasure, pause, let automated systems run the world, AI, and live as farm animals. But then we won't get the meaning of the original fucking book when we make a Netflix adaptation of it. Either physical or mental annihilation awaits. There's but one single path for humanity if it wishes to survive. The golden path, Lisan al-Gaib. The beasts of mankind must be led to the point where they obtain the two things required for true enlightened sentience. A flawless rationality capable of resisting any temptation. Someone get this dude a YouTube account. And unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances. And peerless intelligence, me. Ever capable of finding the correct solution, me. Unmoved by crude emotion, me. This is the true goal of the gospel plan. To do what even the ancients could not. To advance our minds to what they should be. So he wants to advance mankind using the areola. You're actually serious? I did not get that. I wasn't listening anyways. I was on my DS. I would so appreciate it if you would not look at me as if I were a megalomaniacal lunatic. Man cannot help but change and reform through fear when confronted with something beyond his imagining. In that sense, what better tool exists to drive evolution forward than the areola? I will guide mankind onto the correct path to salvation with this great treasure from Idios. That is my duty as one of the Anguis. My duty to Ouroboros and its master. We have to deal with that master at a later game, aren't we? Boy, I bet you're a real hit at parties. Not. Get him. Oh, what's this? A flawless rationality capable of resisting any temptation and unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances, me. Peerless intelligence, me. Ever capable of finding the correct solution, moi. Unmoved by crude emotion, me, but in Spanish. What's the point of any of that? Hell, you've been talking like me now, aren't you? You had to speak like me for too long now. I'm infectious, aren't I? It seems someone was sleeping during the lecture. This streamer has me saying, said the blind man, when someone says, I see, I'm being influenced. Good, because I was influenced by Psych. He legit thinks the world will turn into either the start of WALL-E or Total War. Well, I've seen videos of people saying thank you to AI, so he might have a point. As I said, mankind faces annihilation through either conflict or mental entropy. The only way we can. No, I heard the lecture just fine. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is, isn't there something we can do about the problems you described if we know they exist? What the fuck do you think I'm doing? It's like Joshua said to Lowe, not Home Depot. We aren't completely powerless. They might not be guided by flawless, peerless, whatever, but everyone's working together to help to get through the crisis going on right now. I've gone across all of Libel, or how the fuck you pronounce this country, and seen it with my own eyes. Don't you think we're capable of getting along just fine without some kind of forceful grand transformation? No. Really now? Ekans, the Pokemon, out survival by flocking together is how beasts and insects live. Is that really all you have to offer on the potential of humanity as it stands now? Have you seen Reddit, bro? Is there anything else I need to offer? Oh god, Estelle, please don't talk like him. Is there a problem with being the same? I mean, we're living beings too, you know. And heck, aren't I just talking about the strength of life? What? Nani? I don't think people are just animals, of course. Besides people online that I disagree with, I just think that living honestly with that spark of life from others is your driving force. That's what it means to live. No, it's how I upgrade gear in World of Warcraft every other week. You still get it right. People don't need to be omnipotent super beings like the streamer or whatever you want them to be. People just need to be aware of one another and help each other out. Baka baka. And you know what? I bet the people who sealed the areola away in the first place felt the same way. I mean, sure, making miracles mundane and relying on nothing but them is really bad by itself. But the biggest problem there, more than anything, is that it makes it so there's no point in knowing or helping each other. That's awful. That's true, I think. I wasn't really listening. A man could only be a man because it's others who make the man. Carry the one. You nailed it, Estelle. I have no idea what the fuck that dude was talking about, but still sticking to the mutual assistance argument and invoking the power of human bonds of all things. What is this, bitch? Persona? I would ask you to read a history book before saying such nonsense, Miss Bright. As an example, consider the overpowering— oh my god, this dude, like— oh, this dude's a YouTube debate, bro. Oh no. As an example, consider the overpowering nation-crushing machine called war. Is man not only capable of being ground beneath its treads? Good. Joke's on you, Weissmann. I'm pro-war. I get more video game plots out of it. Absolutely not. In the middle of the biggest war in liberals' history, my mother gave her life to save mine. Should have dodged. And because of that, I chose the path of the bracer. And now, look at me. I'm here to stop the crisis you caused and prevent another war from breaking out. And all thanks in the end to my mother. Hell, I'd say you just made my point. For me, people are not powerless, not against anything. Patu, Hoktua, you're quite good at trite answers if nothing else. If you really seriously believed people are powerless, and you're really convinced yourself humanity can only be saved by you turning us into emotionless super beings, then that makes you really pathetic, I think. Oh wow, this is Xeno, by the way. This is Saga 1's plot, basically, with like, that one cock, Moculus. What? I mean, that mean you never known the joy of trusting someone and helping them. To think that your only smug satisfaction comes from watching people struggle. Told you he's a cock. Told you. He likes watching people. Knew it. Fucking knew it. I see through you. That's too sad. Huh, Baka. But even if I feel sorry for you, I am a bracer. I can't ignore the fact that you're getting a lot of people involved in your little pity party. Sorry, but I'm afraid we're going to have to stop you. By force. Name of the YouTube highlight: Estelle beats Weissmann with facts and logic, and also a stick. There's the stick. And also a gun. Hoktua, you ignorant little girl. How dare you talk to me like that? Very well then. The professor would like for you to prove your theory. Wah! Ah, his evil eye. Ah, damn. So Joshua's evil eye doesn't do this shit. Hello, Valcor. Welcome to the stream and random. What? Do be patient for a moment, everyone. I need a countdown from 10. I promise this will be quite a show. What are you planning, Weissmann? Joshua for— oh, give me a 1v1 between Joshua and Estelle. Joshua about to be put on a fucking milk carton yesterday. Joshua, no! Come, Miss Bright. Do show me. You claim humanity can stand against forces larger than it. Show me proof you can stand against despair. Fine! Insane 1v1 incoming, let's go. He popped his ass, prick, dude! Oh, I forgot to heal! Oh, no. Joshua, when you're in my party, how about you do that kind of damage for me? Joshua. Oh ho, quite an impressive move. Leaving him with the divine blade for a while seems to have paid off nicely. It does always feel good to see a product of one's craft honed to even finer edge. I'm on an edge streak. You awful. And now for the climax to a little show. The all edge streaks must end. Joshua sees her. No! Estelle! And thus the strength of humanity proves to be nothing more than a house of cards before a hurricane. The song, though, I hear in the back. Yeah, it's gonna swell, watch. But I am an academic after all. I do want to say the necessity of proof. So we'll have Joshua provide the final test. Wait a minute, I'm kind of into this. What? What indeed? It'll be a simple experiment. I am going to have Joshua end your life. Oh, he's not. He's going to be able to break free from this. Watch. Nah, I know my anime tropes. Watch this shit. Estelle will yap for a bit. He will hear her voice and stop it like the last second. Once you are dead by his hand, I will break his hypnosis and return him to his senses. I love mind break. No, you can't. Oh, I do wonder what kind of expression Joshua will have. You're gonna die immediately on seeing you dead at his feet. Doesn't it just get your blood pumping? Don't even think about it. If you do that, Joshua would. He'd. Yes, this time his heart may just be crushed to powder. If that happens, however, all I need to do is construct him a new persona. And then I can offer him the chance to become human yet again and observe the results as a phantom thief. Heh, I can hardly wait. Stop! Stop! It's too cruel! Oh my god, my throat. Isn't it? Now come, pause. Joshua, enter! Joshua, wake up! Joshua! I'm sorry. I said I wouldn't die, but I'm not max level. I promised I'd walk with you. Joshua, no! Meanwhile, Kevin's just silent. But I believe in you. Joshua, don't give in. Don't run away from reality. Even if I die. To be honest, if he did die, I'm not sure I could face reality. Told you. Told you. Told you. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Told you, song was gonna swell. What? Yeah, that's checkmate. Oh, was he never under hypnosis the entire time? Was just playing him? Because I kind of like that. Joshua? Sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to scare you like that. Would have gone for the throat, personally, but okay. What? This is absurd! He can't possibly have reclaimed his will with the... Wait. Aw, shit, I turned Bluetooth off on this thing. The stigma, what happened to the stigma on your shoulder? Oh yes, that. The stigma you carved into my flesh and mind is gone. Laser removal. Thanks to you, it has been shattered. But how? Imagine this with Johnny Young Bosch and Stephanie Sha. I'm like low-key excited. I'm like one of like the few people online that really liked the English dub in the remake because it felt like a 2000s anime dub. It had like just the right amount of jank. I had hypnotic wedge of sorts jammed into the stigma, keyed to a particular command. What? Bro made a macro. I've been poking, pause, at the wedge, pause. From Final Fantasy VII, Joshua? What's going on with wedge? Damn. On my own since then, getting it ready to shatter the stigma the instant someone put pressure on it. What? You? A what now? A wedge, not Biggs. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to keep our promise, the way things were going. So I asked Kevin for a little hypnotic assistance after we crashed. Kevin? Aha! Guilty as charged. Honestly, I wasn't even sure what to make of this crazy plan at first. Really glad we had Kevin here, by the way. If he'd bet wrong, I dread to think what could have ended up happening. So, hey, a good job beating the odds there, Jay. Thank you, Kevin. Well, well, not what I expected, but, you know, I'm not gonna complain. We got Silver Willow after all. Oh, the graham cracker, was it? I thought you were just a fledgling little squire, but it seems I underestimated your bag of cute tricks. A mistake I'll not repeat. I say it's more the guidance of ideas than anything. I guess I really shouldn't expect you to get it, what with you turning your back on the faith and all. Besides, wasn't really my idea to start with. Someone else gave Joshua the idea. I just ran with it. Oh, that's sick, Kim. That's so cool. I didn't know there was a memorial. What? Who else? No! Cassius Bright! Damn you! Totally the MC, but you're never on screen or here when we need you. Dad? Poke. Oh, the letter he gave you before we got on the cell. Yes, that was why he wanted to make sure only I read the letter, just in case anyone was listening in. I suspect your best chance of breaking the curse lies in Father Kevin's hands. Bro, we gotta change this dude's name. How to use that key is the decision that must be yours alone to make. Win your freedom by predicting what Weissmann will do. World of Warcraft. Oh, for crying out loud, Tita, you cannot do your dailies right now. Dad could have dropped me a hint about this at least. Honestly, I've been worried about it for a long time. I kept wondering what you would make me do if you took control of me again. And so, knowing you, I decided to bet everything on one idea. That you couldn't possibly resist ordering me to do the one thing I feared the most. Jacking off in public. And sure enough, you ordered it. And that broke the stigma. I'm finally, completely free of you. Joshua, you foolish little child. If you had just obeyed me, you could have aspired to such heights. I could have advanced you in ways you cannot even dream of. Yeah, okay, we'll make a twit longer about you. Much like how Estelle turned you down once. I really have no interest in any of that. Besides, if I've learned anything in this whole journey, it's that one's path in life isn't given by someone else. It's something you find with others as you search for it, no matter how dark your surroundings. Absurd. The history of man is stained with the blood of fools who tried finding your path. Without a guiding light to shine on the road, they shall remain lost. You're wrong. We use the light we each give off to find our way together. That is how we found our way here, through all of your cynical traps. That's left. You do like your speeches, don't you? You have no right to say that, Weissmann. I've been voice acting for you for like 20 minutes. You shambling wreck of an enforcer. Show me then. Show me this light you claim will guide you through the darkness. Where's Cassigan on? Oh, perfect AoE range. And I shall show you in turn. Oh, he was fine. He plays Sage in FF14. Oh, he's a healer. He can do nothing, dude. I'm gonna go out jacking in San Diego. What a reference. The blinding light of a loyal servant of the Grandmaster. The power of the faceless. One of the Anguis. Bring it on! The one being blinded here is you! Alright, let's see what we got going on here. 7,500 HP, driven by user's brain waves. One of the Anguis, known as the Faceless, uses forbidden curses. Sounds fun and pleasant. Okay. Well, fuck. Alright. We need speed. This might be the wrong play, but I'm willing to risk it. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have popped this first. Like, in hindsight, right? Go, Tita. Didn't have that much HP. Another dimension. What? He's Griffith? Yo, I'm really glad I have Earthwall up. Alright, glad that barely worked. Okay. Well, to be fair, that could have gone way worse. I'll take our W's where we can get them. We didn't die terribly. Get his ass, Estelle. How dare you kill Tita? Hey, can I have a turn, please? Okay, thanks. Okay. And now I have a great idea. So I'm imagining this is the final boss of the game. So I got an idea. Some say it's an idea born out of genius and brilliance and awesomeness.
We're good to go.
Get him, Tita. Boom! Hell yeah. Okay, now, for you. Nirvana T on Estelle. Okay. Did Kevin ever show up in the first game? No, he was introduced in like the very beginning of this game. When Estelle was on the airship back to her hometown, that's when she met Kevin. Holy slapped him, by the way. No, Kevin was not introduced in the last game. He was introduced at the very beginning of this one. Excellent God. That's why I gave Kevin 200 CP, by the way. I wanted multiple gods. And I just made it so Tita gets crit. You love to see it. Oh my God, the damage was crazy. Aye, Tita. I'm ready. Get him, girl. Oh, that didn't kill, though. We were close. You know, it's only fitting that of all the people to get the final kill on this guy, it would be Joshua. End it where it began. Cloak and dagger, get him. Kablammy. Now for this other guy. Whack him. Alright, now we just like auto attack this thing down. And now it's only fitting for, unless there's another boss, the final hit of the game to go to a stealth. Close it out, girl. Boomed him. And we got Kevin the level 90. Serendipity. Oh my, what a shock. To think that you would be so damn tenacious. Hey, Professor. About time you dropped that holier than thou act. Feel a little nervous staring justice right in the face, Georgie. Pathetic. You haven't even realized you're standing on your graves. Ah, hell, there's another boss. Ah. Weissmann, what are you up to? I had intended to offer it to the Grandmaster like this, but I must change my plans. It's time you realize just what it means to oppose me. Cue the organ. Spin Zarathustra. We need Gottlieb to play. Hell, it's Maharaga. What in the... He wouldn't. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't fuse with the areola, you heretical maniac. DBZ fusion. Yeah, we needed like the true monstrous like final boss. We needed to fight God himself. Why are we dropping frames there? Alright. We should be good now. For some reason, the internet just like crapped out for a second there. I think we're good though. How's that even? What is that? This overwhelming power. Can barely stand. It's Meteon. No, it's the End Singer. Looks kind of like her. Oh, this sensation. Even better than I'd imagined. Shall we experiment then? The power of apotheosis, unflinching reason, indomitable intellect, guiding humanity to the future. Audio desync from that. F5, it should resolve it. Looks good at my end. Yeah, F5 and see if that makes it better. Hold on. I'll check on my end, but I'm pretty sure it just requires an F5. Banana, 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 banana. When I click on my stream, it means open it. No, browser, I don't want... Yeah, okay. Yeah, just F5, it'll be fine. Ooh, okay, we got a big boy. 69k HP. Huge. Okay. Weissmann the Faceless, fused with the areola, is deploying some kind of field. Rude. Oh, that didn't kill us. There. A lesson learned, I think. A lesson in real power. This is nuts. What is this? Bravely default attacks on Higem at all? He's got some kind of barrier up. But if it's negating even our arts and our best techniques. Learn, children. The areola is the treasure of space. Okay, so that's like the affinity of the areola. It's aligned towards space. I imagine there's like probably one for each like type of sepith, probably. So there is one for space. One of its very, very many powers is forming an absolute barrier incomparable to simple orbital arts. You cannot even touch me. Look at my washboard abs. Yeah. Ah. The evil eye again. This is not Dandadan. Weissmann, let him go. Those eyes. Magnificent. You may be a wreck of an enforcer, but oh, what a waste it would be to kill you. I would much prefer to etch another stigma into the depths of your mind. Just as before, I'll give you a renewed sense of hope, then tear it out by the roots and leave you writhing. Nothing pleases me more than to see that shift in your expression from hope to despair. I do so look forward to it. I can't believe this. Forget bad taste, the only word for you at this point is sick. Is it Cassius? Did he finally show up? Who? WH Omegalol? Low! Oh, let's go! Low! Why did I not expect this? I absolutely should have predicted this. Nice? Huh. I suppose I should have finished you off. Though really, Low, what are you planning on doing? Not even your dragon can break the areola's barrier. I suppose it can't. I did have a question for you, though, Weissmann. Just how involved were you in Hamel? Was he the one behind it the entire time? Wait, what? Now, what a thing to accuse me of. That was purely the fault of the Empire's hawks, no? Why would you ever think I would be involved? Because you're a snake. You appear before people in their moments of weakness and whisper plans into their ears that lead to their destruction. And in doing so, you achieve your goals without ever dirtying your belly. That's just your way of doing things. No, Woody? The ringleaders of the Hawks were nothing more than political losers who had nowhere else to go. There were a few questions I couldn't answer at first, but if even the war 10 years ago was part of your plan, it then occurred to me. Everything made sense. Hee. I see. It is largely as you surmise. But what? Of course. Really, all I did was introduce them to a band of Jaeger dropouts I knew and put the name of Hamel in their ears. Just doing that was enough to push things to war in the blink of an eye. Simply one more testament to the sinful nature of men. Awful. That's so awful. One more sin for the pile, eh? You think I'm going to be sick? I see. Essentially as I thought, then. You're taking this rather well. Personally, I was hoping you'd be a bit more resentful. This dude is just a sadist. Huh. Have you forgotten? I've long since learned to stay my anger. However, you knocked me out from behind back there. That is an insult the Blade Lord cannot abide. That alone, I shall be paying back in full. What? Oh? Yeah! Absurd! The areola's barrier is absolute! It cannot be harmed by— What is this sword made out of? It looks unique. Wait! That's— Thank you! I know my tropes. I'll have you guys know, I have played Metal Gear Rising before. Yeah, get on my level. That sword, of course. What was Hamel? Hamel was the hometown of Lo and Joshua that was wiped out like 10 or so years ago. Was it 5? Might have been 5. No, I think it was like 10. Turned out Weissmann was behind it. Joshua's sister was killed back then as well. That sword, of course. Yes, the sword granted to me by the Grandmaster. Just like your staff. It's a demon sword forged through the divergent laws. Don't know what the hell that means, but it sounds cool to me. Careless of me. Curse you. Get away! Get away, you insect! Gah! Huh. Too late. No, the dragon. Oh, no. Lo! Forget about me. Your path is clear. Strike him down! Lo! You dare strike one such as I, no matter the absolute barriers, but a trifle of the areola's power. Here's a weak spot, target it. I shall bring forth its full force and let you savor the despair. Oh, you want to talk despair? Well, here we go. Okay, you, as a bracer, as a citizen of Liberal, and more than anything, as a human being, I'm taking you down! Weissmann, this is the end! For real this time. Spiral transition. What the fuck are these things on the side? Greed Looper from Angel Weissmann's flesh has abnormal recovery abilities. Oh, good, I can heal. Angel Weissmann. I feel like my ornaments are scuffed because I should have way more than this. If they have recovery, I have to focus on AoE. Shut down the Mammoth machine, true. Okay, good. He has Death Scream. Rock and roll, baby. Oof. That's fine, though. We can survive that. Okay, that does, like, nothing. But it's at least something. Plus, I can build CP with it. I lose a crit on that. Okay, that's fine. I kind of wanted these spread out anyways. Okay. That's fine. Now with Tita, we go with this because we want the strength bonus. Go. Satellite beam. Rain death from the heavens. Boom. Good. Now. Go with that. Go with this. Phantom Raid, get him. Boom, got rid of the ads. Now it's single target. Okay, Golden Lance goes out. That's fine. I can heal Estelle. That's more than fine. In fact, now that we're down to 1, I'm going to start using Mighty Essence. I want bonuses. We'll heal everyone with this and get, like, strength and defense bonuses. Excellent. And we get to go again. This is why we cook. It's similar to why we clash. Alright, just start whittling them down. Okay, melee attacks from now on, understood. I want to heal up Estelle. She's a little bit too low for comfort. Alright, just keep bonking now. Double crits incoming. Okay. I did not want to use that. Fuck. I meant to use Estelle's. I forgot he had one. God damn it. Alright, go for this. Get him, Estelle. Good damage, good damage. Well, good news is Tito's like a brick shithouse right now. Oof. That's fine. Just keep wonking him. Just keep bashing him. Blast him, slice, bash, pierce. Ah, hell. Alright. Go for this. Wow, I way overkilled that guy. Oh, he has an abyss fall. Ooh. Wait, maybe this won't kill. Hey, we're good. We might be over leveled. Boom. EP for father. I don't need that shit. I just need to hit him repeatedly in the head. Boom. Yeah, all I need to do is hit him repeatedly. Boom. 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 You know what? I don't think he's gonna do anything. Hit. Okay, he did something. All right. I was a little bit stupid there. That's fine. You know, you want to know why? Oh my god, Joshua, you slow piece of shit. Of course, they're all out of range. Alright, give me my Earth Grail. Hey, he revived her! What a bro! Dude, huge play! Alright, shout out to Weissmann. Maybe, like, he was misunderstood, you know? What a bro! Like, S-tier move right there, Weissmann. Love the help. Good assist. And a good god as well, Weissmann. I like the serendipity. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Go, Phantom Raid. He's almost dead. Oh, and now he wants to do an odd, and this bozo over here is trying to heal himself. Oh, Kevin got the last hit. I wasn't anticipating that. Boom, dum, let's go. Good segue in the third chapter. In celebration of Jmulls beating the boss, I'm going to use From to give him amazing amounts of hair. Is crazy. Will you eventually play Trails from Zero? Yes, the plan is to play all the Trails games. Your tenacity is both impressive and frustrating. Frustrating, you see, for it is pointless. Behold now the infinite power of the ore. Huh? What is the areola? It's... I feel like there's another phase. What? Dune worm? Is that like insect that like crawls up your penis when you pee in the river or something? It might be, judging from what it's doing. Grah! That's like an insect. Huh? He's gaining angel wings. He's evolving like a caterpillar. Oh, bro, you're ugly. Wow, like being hit in the face with raw heresy. I knew 40K quote just dropped. Bro, really? The controller disconnected? Looks like he's really starting to lose it. Looks like he's really starting to lose it. Bro, my controller disconnected again. Come on, guys. Take him down. Let's get back to low. Here we go. He only has 12,000 HP, brother. Alpha Omega. Monster born from Angel Weissmann's light. Destroys space itself to cut movement. Oh, those are the ads. Oh, brother, I thought the boss only had 12K. Weissmann the Faceless. Fused with the areola. Use dimension-rending curses. Alright. Same plan as before. Rough. Ooh, the song though? Thank you, Tina, for the heal. I always forget you have that. Yeah, I need to start whittling you down. I don't want you to have crit. Good. Okay, good. It wasn't even using an attack anyways. Excellent. Love that. Alright, this guy not having SP is coming, EP is coming back to bite me in the ass. Good, love that. That's fine. Heal him, Estelle. Go with that. Ugh. Come on. Go with that. All right, good. Heal him up. Okay, I see a crit later on. Want to make sure Joshua has all that he needs. Okay, that's good. I can steal both of these crits. Go with Phantom Raid. Wait for this next guy to go. And then Tita can go. And now we can get rid of the ads and focus on the boss. Let's go. Way better final boss in the first game. I think I agree. It's way cooler. Also, this kind of should be better, right? Because like the finale to the story that one started. Ah, he summons more. Okay. So we do have to kind of like prioritize doing damage to him. Unfortunately, we're not doing much. Can we only use magic on him or something? God, we just can't do much to him. I gotta imagine we just have to get like a certain percent or a certain HP value, and then we'll get some kind of like attack buff. Or he'll like weaken himself. Because there's no shot they expect us to do 100k with like this defense he has. Oh, duh, I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, you want water damage. Okay. Yeah, you want water. Really should have read there. Because he takes... Because 200% elemental efficacy for water. The others just don't do anything besides, like, time and space. So if you didn't have a lot of water, I guess you just screwed. I want to steal that crit. Go with Wheel of Time. Okay, good. We gotta whittle him down. Gotta pee on him. All kinds of piss beams going out. Just keep going. Good God. Oh my God, he shifts his element, doesn't he? Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't realize this game could do that. Yeah, now he's Earth. Fuck. I didn't even notice he could do that. I don't have Earth, though. I think. I got Wind. I don't think I have Earth, because I never take defense because it's shit. Hopefully he changes on his turn. Don't know why use that. I think that's the tell from the change element. Yeah, now he's like fine on all of them. Go with Phantom Raid. Nice. I probably shouldn't have used that. ADF down? Oh, he's got an ADF down. Okay. Wait, that might have been on us. I want to steal that heal. Go with Satellite Beam on all this. Alright, just keep pumping. Oh my God, you have no EP, bro. Okay, good. Nice. Little bit at a time. Jesus. I highly doubt this is gonna work. Yeah. Oh my God, he has Earth. Okay. Again, slow but steady. Have Tita use this. Damn it, Kevin. I need Earth God. Okay, that's fine. Estelle, I can bring you back with this. And I'm gonna have her steal the crit. Okay, he's sub 60k. Just keep pumping. Woo! Good crit. Alright, that crit was sexy. Bruh. Okay, physical's back in play. Damn, dude. Go with this. I want to get rid of that one guy. Come on, satellite beam. Good. Alright, we can bonk again. Big bonk in action, thank God. Jesus, man. Just keep hitting. That's fine. Fix the stell up. Crit upcoming. Oh. Okay. Damn it. Just keep hitting. We can fix the stell up. It's fine. Really would have preferred him not to have crit. God damn, dude. Not on you! God damn game! When I'm using a resurrection thing, target a dead character. Fuck.
We're good to go.
Would have thought that one would have been obvious. Alright. Heal him. Okay, just hit. Heal up Estelle. Just don't stand in the ooey gooey. Just keep whacking him. Oh, he used the tail? Nice. Whack him. Whack him. Hello, 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 Ultimate. Welcome to the stream. This is the second game, right? Yes, this is the second game of like 13. Wail on him. We're doing insane damage right now. Raging God something. Alright, so he has a lot of attack and speed now. So we popped his enraged. Okay. Oof. Bonk. Get him. You know what? Keep going. Dual strike. Oh, good damage. Good damage. Lovely damage. Sexy damage. Heal him up. That's fine. Just don't stand in it. Guys, we have win in a couple of turns. How do we... Oh my god. I want Estelle to get the win. I want Estelle to get the final hit in her final game. I imagine as the MC. Alright. Get a hit in there. This won't kill. Estelle, it's time to end it. Unless there's a phase 3, and I don't think there is. Estelle, end it with an S break. Spin. Wheel of Time. Full speed. Full speed. Boom dum. Let's go. Get his ass. Final boss of this game. Thank you, Holy Fire, for the raid. Thank you. Hello, Holy Fire and Senny. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. We're beating Trails in the Sky SC right now. We just went through a monster of a final boss. I think that was it, though. Alright. He de-evolved. I think we're good. What? No. Absurd. The areola is gone. This is impossible. Impossible! Cast a spell. He teleported away, dude. Teh. I got away. Oh, who cares about that idiot? I do. Way more importantly. Hello! Oh, yeah, that dude. Thank you, Holy Fire, for the 1,000 bits. Thank you. Kevin waited a second there. Hold on. Lo, stay with us. Just wait a second. We'll fix you up. All of us have healing magic, by the way, and like 200 healing items. There's no need. You know perfectly well these aren't the sorts of wounds you fix up. All of us died in the course of that fight, and we're all here. We're good. No. No. Please, no. Lo, I can't lose you like Kareen. That's just... No, I can't. Come on. Chin up. You look like the crybaby you were when you were a kid. That's right. I'm a weak, naive crybaby, Paws. I still need you, Lo. So come on. Stay awake. Just like a little kid. Listen, Joshua. If you find this unacceptable, then take a lesson from me. Don't end up like this. The music, though? Ooh. Ooh. Don't die to protect what's important. Live. Live to protect it instead. Whoa! Estelle, I must ask you one last favor. Of course, anything. He likes to act tough, but he's pretty tender-hearted deep down. Now that he's truly free of his curse, he needs to become a better man. So please, promise me that you'll keep helping him. I think that's a promise she will happily accept. Take care of a little brother, okay? Hehe, double entendre. I was gonna do that no matter what you said. But don't worry, Lo. I swear to you, he'll always have a home with us. Thank you. At least I finally understand. All I think about is General Shepard plays Halo 3. Why Kareen could smile like that at the end. Kareen, you were just as content. Yeah. Rest well, Lo. Lo? Come on. This isn't funny. This isn't the ending of Ted 1. You can hear me, right? Imagine he was just taking a nap. Hey, he still has text boxes, though. I'm just saying, right? Like, he might be taking a nap. Come on. Come on! It all finally ended. We could finally be together again. Please. Please answer me. Joshua, I think he's dead. He's kind of cold. Joshua. Hello there. Oh, hey, everyone else. Ah. Goddess be praised, you're all safe. Wait, that's Lo, is he? Yeah. Ah. I see, Rip Bozo is kind of an enemy. After you descended, we were swarmed by those Archaeism beasts. It was only Lo intervening on that dragon of his which saved us. I see. Yeah, that sounds like him, alright. If I may, what happened to Weissmann in the areola? Oh, right, yeah, so the boss fight happened. Yeah, so the areola disappeared somewhere. We don't really know where. Probably a future plotline. Weissmann's also gone, but he really lost it when the areola disappeared. It disappeared? Stop the cap, Lo. Oh my god, watch that be the localization in the remake. Well, that could be bad. Define bad. 12 more games bad. Please tell me the shaking isn't involved in the bad. Me when I'm trying to go to sleep and everything starts to shake. The areola was the main source of power for the city. Oh, yeah. So the city's floating, by the way, like 4 mountains up in the air. You've removed the city's power source. Bullshit. We removed it. Yeah, let's not pass blame onto me here. There's nothing keeping it afloat any longer. Yes, that seems rather bad. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. We should return to the cell at once. Yeah, good idea. Ah, hell, gotta go through a whole dungeon. I don't think everything will shut down all at once, but it would be best if we hurry. Kyle, Dawn, is the Bobcat airworthy? It should be airworthy enough to save our skins at least. Yeah, rest in peace, by the way, because we're over a lake. So rest in peace to everybody on the shores of the lake, because you're about to get swarmed with this water, by the way. We'll lift off as soon as we get back. All right, let's move, everyone. There was a transfer gate near the elevator. That seemed like the best exit. We should stay in lines to avoid losing anyone. All right, everyone, single file. So we just left their ass. All right. Joshua, put down this dead weight. Let's go. I know you don't want to leave him behind, but we kind of have to hurry. Falling city and all that. Sorry, Estelle. You just go on ahead. Don't worry about me. Go. Dumbass. Falling city. We don't have time for your cry sesh. Let's go. Get it together, Joshua. Were you listening to a damn thing Lo said? Didn't he tell you to live? To protect what's important to you? I don't know about you, but I sure was listening. And I promised him I'd stay with you and help you. I promised you the same once, too. If you think I'm just going to turn my back on that, you've got another thing coming. Estelle, look at his eyes. Sorry. I really am a weakling. Rip Bozo Sigma Male, Skibbity, on Riz. Oh, the sword. Yeah, thanks for picking that up, by the way, after the boss fight, you fucking asshole. Lo, I'll hold on to this. I'll deliver it to Hamill. To Corinne. Joshua. Hello, is this a bad time to stop watching the playthrough? This is the ending to the second game, so, like, take from that what you will. But, I mean, I'll catch you up to speed if you need to. Also, hello, Shield. Welcome to the stream. Also, these games are amazing. Play them. Estelle, Joshua. There's no time to waste. Please, hurry. All right, yeah, Falling City. I'm sorry. I'm going now. Rest well with Corinne. Lo. Can I get an 07 for Lo? This bum. Look at him walking through the dungeon like a pleb. I fast travel, idiot. Absurd. This is a farce. This wasn't in the Grandmaster's prophecy at all. I mean, good news is we're like at the end of like the second game. So like, you're not gonna know the context for anything. Chances, if you're like me, you'll probably forget if you're gonna go back and play the first game. This wasn't in the Grandmaster's prophecy at all. Unless... Does this mean I too was being tested? I shall have to have words with my master once I return. Sorry, but I think your question's gonna be deferred. Indefinitely. Oh? There are levels to this villainy. Hi, Kevin. Kevin Graham. What are you doing here? I can't remember what I did this morning, so I'm not sweating. Yeah, you'll be fine. Kevin Graham, what are you doing here? Out of my way, insect. I have no time to deal with gnats like you. What? The evil eye didn't work. Even with Grouse Ritter training, a fledgling like you can't possibly. He's not a fledgling. Yeah, sorry, I've been putting on a bit of a show. Brother, if you've been hitting for like 4 damage deliberately, I'm gonna put you into a wood chipper. But first, I'll put your balls into a food processor and I'll make you eat the paste I put on your toast. I'm actually their number 5. I've seen my fair share of fights. They're number 5. What is this, code Kids Next Door? Granted, when you were at your best and power tripping on the areola, I would have struggled. But now, you don't have a prayer. Not that you do that anymore, you filthy heathen. What? Oh, right through the heart, that's what I'm talking about. Ugh. Low-key to the areola has been kind of a sideshow, as you might have figured out. So, Georgie Weissmann, apostate and heretic, damned in the sight of ideas. I'm here to send you to your final judgment. Oh my god. This dude plays Demon Hunter in Diablo 3. I should have known. Hello, Samuel. Welcome to the stream. I see. However, Growls Ritter, I think you will find it a little hard to fight the Faceless on your own with only... What? A steak? Oh my god, we're hunting vampires. I'm liking Kevin. I'm gonna have to beat this dude senseless, mercilessly, by the way, for holding back damage when he's a part of my fucking party. But if he is able to be cool enough, I will allow it. I'll allow a stay of execution. It's the pillar of salt, this mother... I've been saying it since we began the first game. It's all connected. My brain rot, my madness pays off. It's all connected. This motherfucker's a gnosis. When you have a batshit crazy theory and it turns out to be kind of based, we're actually nosifying this dude. It's the pillar of salt. Yeah, take that, Sodom and Gomorrah. The calamity which turned half of Northumbria into a sea of salt. Doubt me again. Doubt me again. They would let you use that just to kill me. I like the idea of us just say, hey, let's take a world-ending cataclysm and just kill this one dude with it. Weissmann dropping the 8.0 Final Fantasy XIV lore, imagine. It's what you've earned, you faithless pile of filth. Oh! bars. Wait a minute. I like this. I'm a big fan of punching heretics. I'm down with this. Okay. Go full Inquisition on them. The church does try to stay neutral in all things, but we can't overlook what you've done. Now kindly stand still and die quietly. Guys, we might have an S-tier character on our hands. We might. This dude was like solidly D or C tier. This brother is leaping up the tier list with a pace and a speed we haven't really seen before. Outside of like Saitan from Xenogears. You damn dog! Dog. You aren't wrong, I guess. Is he Cerberus or something? You know, Joshua, you're lucky. You at least can get out of this sort of life. Is that jealousy I hear? Kevin Graham, the Heretic Hunter and Grouse Ritter 5th Dominion. What a title! Oh yeah! Heretic Hunter and Grouse Ritter 5th Dimension. 5th Dominion. Heretic Hunter and Grouse Ritter 5th Dominion. It's cinema. I must say, you're just as cold as the rumor said. Ah, you're the fool, right? Sorry, it's a little bit late for him. You may have heard by him here purely as an observer. Purely. To observe and oversee every single facet of the gospel plan and report the results, without exception, to the Grandmaster. Weissmann's self-destruction is simply another result to report, and wasn't anything I needed to stop. I see. You Ouroboros types sure do love being mysterious, don't you? Heh, and you accuse me of being cold. Are the Grouse Ritter really so different, I wonder? Now then, I'd say I've observed everything. Cock. I found what I was looking for, so it's time I went on home. What? Can I salt some mashed potatoes with them, though? Well, toodaloo. Good day, Mr. Graham. I hope we meet again someday. Almost as if you're the protagonist of the next game. Yeah, by the way, guys, reminder, this guy's the pro tag of the next game. I'm looking forward to the third game so much. Hello, nerd. Hello. No originality, welcome back. Found what he was looking for. What do you mean? Well, whatever. That's outside my jurisdiction. I should hurry back and rejoin the others. And so, Estelle's group escaped from the Axis Pillar, while Liba Arc began shaking itself apart. The Clidium. I can't wait to go to the Clidium in the next Final Fantasy XIV patch. We are definitely titling the stream, by the way, for the 7.5 playthrough, like Fighting the Clidium or something. We're definitely calling it that. With this reveal now, I'm looking forward to the next game. Good news, I already have it downloaded. With the sudden, immense reduction in orbital energy making the Halo rail unusable, we just leaped down. Estelle's group began heading to the Arcel via the city's underground passageways. Thank you for not making me able to do the dungeon again. Run, boy, run! Single file, lads! Look at the animation when I speed it up! Joshua, how'd you trip? Are you okay? You aren't hurt, are you? No, I'm fine, I think. Just at a strange moment of vertigo. Like you were dizzy? Why would you? Probably a side effect of the stigma's removal. Kevin, what do you mean? Down the stairs. Weissmann burned that thing in deep to the very core of his subconscious mind. Rip it out like we did, and there's gonna be side effects. Vertigo, headaches, nausea. You'll be suffering for a while, Joshua. Ah, no. It's all right, Estelle. Kevin made me, aware of the risks beforehand. That's what he was secretive about. Joshua. Hey, what's the holdup, slowpokes? If you don't hurry, you're gonna be left behind. Oh, right. Joshua, do you think you can run? Yes, I should be all right now. Come on, then. We need a bucket. That ever still Princess carry you or something. I wouldn't mind that. Oh, God, no. Estelle! Why? Yeah! Ah, what? Wait, he can probably jump this. Look at him go. I love the animations. Why? This reminds me of the ending of Xenoblade 2. Wait a minute. That last tremor collapsed some of the more fragile sections. Hey, you two okay? I could leap that. Yeah, mostly. Oh no, Estelle! Joshua! Run, you idiots. Estelle, Joshua! Oh, for crying out loud! Ain't there another way across? This is the only way in or out the pill that we saw. Damn it, there must be another way. Guys, don't worry about us. You go on ahead. We'll find our own exit. Don't be absurd! How am I supposed to look Cassius in the eyes and say I left you behind? We'll find another way across. Sure. Thanks. Sorry. No matter what we say, though, a gap like this can't be jumped. Yeah, Joshua probably could. We have no time to get rope. I could shoot some. So they are going to need another route. Had to make that joke. But this is the only path out. Actually, I don't think this was the only way. This island seems riddled with underground passages. We just never explored it, because fuck that. There must be another one near the pillar. That's right, I saw another gate just in front of the pillar. I think the sign said it was an emergency evacuation route connected to the Calumet district. Really? Oh yeah, that one tunnel we never went in. Yeah, I remember that. Calumet is where your ship is, right? That's right. Well then, if they use that... Yes, given the damage of the city's computer should have opened the lock on it. Estelle, Joshua, you heard all that, right? Looks like that's your best bet. Use that to get back to the Arcel. Will do. We'll go on as fast as we can. Estelle, Joshua, be careful. We'll wait as long as we possibly can. You guys be careful too and save us some seats. Come on, we should hurry. I doubt we have much longer before the arc collapses completely. Yeah, let's go. House is the entrance with just in front of the pillar. Ah. I see. So the first dungeon of Trails in the Sky first chapter was Joshua and Estelle down in the sewers of their hometown. And the final little dungeon we get is in the underground passages in the city in the sky with just Estelle and Joshua. Funny how things can come all the way around. Ooh, nice color scheme. Run, boy, run. We got somewhere to go now. Ah, thank God it's a straight line. Like a Final Fantasy XIV dungeon. Same amount of gameplay as well. I love bookends. Me too. I'm a sucker for stuff like this. Yep, it started with these two down in a tunnel, now it ends with it. And now we're in the great sky. Wah! Oh, come on. Damn it! Alright. Ah. Xenosaga 1! Xenosaga 1, the ship comes in to save us. Let's go back, Estelle. Alright, now we're just like... We could leap down. I mean, it's a puddle down there called a lake, but we could leap. Where's my happy ending? Well, so much for going back, I guess. Yeah. This column won't support us for long. Which means we're... Estelle, I'm so sorry. If I hadn't tripped back there like an idiot. No, you don't need to say it. They're definitely trying to build emotional tension before our cell comes in to save us. You bailed me out when I was about to be buried under that rubble anyway. We're both screw-ups. But, you know, it's really funny. Despite how completely screwed we are, I'm not actually scared. Are you, Joshua? No. You're right. I'm not scared at all. Ah, fuck. Quickly, spin in the opposite direction. Hey, Joshua? Can I ask 2 favors here at the end? Always. Okay, so first, would you hold on to me? Like tightly, Patrick Bow. Of course I will. There should be a second in there somewhere, I think. Oh, so, even at, you know, the end of things here, I don't want to be too pushy. I don't want to have any regrets and crap, how do I put that? Don't worry. I can say the rest. Estelle, may I kiss you? Ah. Yes. I was actually going to challenge you to a game of rock, paper, scissors. Brother, I forgot this game had anime cutscenes. God, this scene, though, in the remake, imagine. I am such a sucker for, like, sappy stuff like this. I eat it up all the time. Got an idea. We ride the wave down to the surface. Dodge the rubble, though. To think it's gonna probably just look like this in gameplay in the remake is crazy to me. Like the city, I mean. God, this really is the ending to Xenosaga 1 and also Xenoblade 2. This game knows exactly how to please me. Where's my couple? Woohoo, I need my... Woohoo, I need my emotional finality. Yeah, isn't our capital city, by the way, like 4 feet to the right? Gonna hope this rubble doesn't land on any people. Hey, there's the Bobcat and the Arcel, let's go. Wow, the anime scenes are so nice. Kinda wish we had way more of these. Really hard to think this, like, entire little arc with Estelle and Joshua is coming to an end. Kyle, please! If we just leave them, Joshua... No, Josetti. We wouldn't make it in time either way. What the... Try? No, no! Damn it all, at the very end, too. What is a goddess doing at a time like this? Wait, did we pop Earthwall? That might have been the play. It can't. We didn't make it in time. No, get away. No, no, no! Julia, please. It looks like the escape tunnels lead to the northwestern edge of the island. Take the Arcel there at once. Forgive me, Your Highness. Even on your orders, I cannot do that. The Arcel doesn't have full engine power back. If we get close to the city, especially under it, we cannot escape the island's collapse. Is that about right, Professor? Yeah, right. No. No, 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 no! Oh, terrible. Feels like I should say something, but what do you say to such a thing? There are no words, I think. Those two. Damn it! They were just getting started. And now they're done. And before we, like, land on top of them. Oh, Estelle. Joshua. Huh? Come on, Dorothy. Oh, she sees him in the distance, doesn't she? Try and show a little decorum at a time like this. But, I just noticed that Sieg is flying around looking awfully happy. Huh? Oh. How fast is this fucking bird, by the way? That's like the state-of-the-art airship. That's like legitimately built for speed. This thing is making laps around it. Freaking Peregrine Falcon. Ah, the song though. Oh, the dragon came in. Let's go. I completely forgot about the dragon. Hey, Cassius saves his... Just like the ending to the first game, the father comes in the last second to save the day. Wow, Ragnar, why are you here? What in the heck are you doing here, Dad? Well, you did restore power to the entire country and avert a war. Yeah, fair enough. I shoved the details off and Morgan decided to ask an old friend for a ride. An old friend, uh-huh. I admit it, Dad, you just wanted to surprise us. And it's a pleasure to meet you, Ragnar. Estelle told me all about you. Thank you for saving our lives. Thou needst not thank me, child of man. A new wind swirls about us. I simply spread my wings and sailed upon that fresh current. Heh. Still, though, you really saved us. That may have been the single most romantic thing we'll ever possibly be able to do. But hang on a second. I thought, Idios herself told you to only watch over people. Won't you get in trouble for saving us? The charge given me... I need a deeper voice for him. I can't do gravelly. Hold on. The charge given to me... Wait, no, that doesn't work either. The charge given me was to watch over man until an answer, a true answer, was given unto the Shining Ring. And such an answer has now been offered up. The ancient contract stands fulfilled. Cool, bro. Thus, upon hearing the Divine Blade's plea for a boon, I myself answered in kind. The ancient contract? Another little mystery, but I can let it slide, I guess. Okay, bullies, you relax there. Hold on. Had to ban a bot on Twitch. Alright, there we go. I haven't the foggiest what he's going on about either. After all, Hothead here seems to enjoy holding back the details. Forgive me, friends, but we have to leave plot to be revealed in the next 12 games. We of the wing and scale possesseth whatever the fuck it, why not? Possesseth our own laws and statutes. So it is I say unto you, know that the gears of Xeno of Fate Stay Night have finally begun their inexorable churn. And in their ponderous cycling, no force can stop them. The quest is done, but the campaign yet lies before thee. Gird thyself with wisdom, you who hear me now. I see. Ah, my God, at the beginning of the game series. Is Liverpool going to be attacked again? Fuck if I know, I was given a script. No. Those battles are destined to be fought elsewhere, because we can't just be staying here the entire time. And by different people, so we won't be bothered to help. I think there's a guy called Reen or something, but those are concerns for another time. You two have worked a genuine miracle today. And don't worry about what's to come for now. You have earned your rest. Alongside your irreplaceable friends, who I think will be very happy to see you alive. Yeah. To think we came for the ending of Trails in the Sky 1. We played that game basically twice because of the remake, and now we're finally here. This is weirdly fulfilling. The Legend of Heroes. I got the achievement Trails in the Sky, finished the game. The Legend of Heroes. Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Oh, I already love this song. What do I even say about that game? Like, my god, man. I'm firmly down the rabbit hole now. I mean, easily, without question. There's a couple of series out there that feel like they're specifically designed to target my specific interests. Xeno is one of them. This is also another one of them. I love the combat, I love the characters, I love the humor. I even love the pacing. I love the plot, I love the world. It's phenomenal. It's like I'm almost at a loss for words as to how to describe how much I enjoyed this. Yeah, and the music's great as well. It's just a pile of things that like target me specifically. Hello, Keiichi. Welcome to the stream. This game is phenomenal. The thing it all start with that one super chat, Keiichi. The thing. It's like, it's not even just that Trails in the Sky hyper targets me specifically. I'm a fan of very long series. Re:Zero is my favorite anime. I'm not joking. I think the light novel or the web novel is longer than the fucking Bible. So like, I love really long series. As a reminder, there's like 12 more games after this. Random question, was your favorite anime? Re:Zero. It's Re:Zero in 86. It's like, I knew after the first game, after the first chapter, not even the remake, the original, I was going to be hooked, which is why I basically got all the games on Steam. They're already on my account. Going through the rest of this series isn't a matter of if, it's a matter of when. We're going to do it. In fact, the moment these credits are over, I'm booting up the third game. I already have it downloaded. Yeah, I'm also starting to realize, if you want me to like a series, have it like make biblical references. Just like do that, and for some reason, like hook, line, and sinker. I love the progression of the characters of Estelle and Joshua. Estelle is easily one of my favorite MCs ever. I think she might be top 5. What would my top 5 MCs be? I think Kaine is my number 1. Cosmos, if you want to count it. Rex is up there. Bungie Master Chief. It still might be my top 4. I need the name of this song, by the way. Front Across the Trails 3. We're gonna start Trails 3. The stream schedule for the next like couple of weeks will be a little bit hectic because we have Pragmata coming up. I want to bang out Ace Combat 7 next couple of days. When Pragmata comes out, I want to hyper focus on that till we beat it as well. Get a bit of variety in. We're gonna immediately start up Trails 3. God, yeah, I think Shion's also up there. The road Estelle walked at the end of first chapter, when she went out in search of Joshua. Yeah, it's like Estelle's character growth was so damn good. She's so likable. And she like feels like the same character from beginning to end. But the way she grows and evolves over the games, so good, man. Like, it feels like playing a 2000s era anime in all the right ways. Oh my god, we're back here. Did you say Rex yet? Yes. Kareen, I'm back. Here. This is from Lo. It's so good to see that smile, Joshua. I bet Lo likes it too. Yeah. Lo and Kareen were as close as I've ever known two people to be. They wanted to be together forever, I think. And now they are. Yeah. I would have poked the sword into the ground so it didn't just like wash away in a flood or something. Can I say hi to Kareen too? Of course. Hi Kareen, nice to meet you. I'm Estelle Bright. Well, for a little while I was sort of trying to be his replacement sister without knowing it, but I couldn't really replace you. I guess now I'm, his girlfriend. You guessed. That's terrible. Sorry, still not really used to it. Also, we have to deal with a lot of people on Twitter not understanding this theme, aren't I? It's kinda, you know, embarrassing. Oh, for the love of... It's still so very you, Estelle. Yep. So very what? Do I detect an entendre, Buster? You know, when nobody else is around, you can sure be... sorry, it's in the middle of saying hello, wasn't I? So I wanted to say hello and come with Joshua to see his original home. I'm looking forward to what's to come for the two of us. Thank you, Estelle. I'm sure Kareen is very happy. Heh, I hope so. I know I'm still sort of a dunce and not the most reliable person ever. I have to admit I'm a bit worried that what I do if she ever thought, you're not good enough to be Joshua's girlfriend, Estelle Bright. Shoo. On the other foot, I think you're overthinking it a bit. She's dead after all. If anything, I think Kareen would have loved you. You two would have had a nice contrast in terms of personality. You think so? And there goes my entendre radar again, mister. So you're saying I'm not as strong deep down or as calm and quiet as your sister, right? No. I really do think you're strong deep down, actually. Calm and quiet. Well, not exactly like Kareen, no. But I'm not complaining. Always bright, optimistic, and shining like the sun. That's the girl I fell in love with. What was that? It was super effective. You know how to go for the jugular with the embarrassment, you know. Sorry, did you not like it? Of course I liked it, dumbass. That is not the issue here. I don't quite get the problem, I guess. Well, this is a video game. There's like millions of people watching this, like through all the different playthroughs. Okay, we said a hello, so let's be off. You can see Kareen rolling her eyes at us from the cloud tops. She's actually buried right there, I guess. Now, what is it? Are you really sure about this? You really want to leave Liberal and follow me? Oh. My journey to atone for the sins I committed in the society's name is my problem. So is my desire to strengthen myself and live up to Lo. Still not sure if I want to wrap you up in all of this. Oh, for the love of it, you always miss the important part. I want to be with you, stupid. Huh? Oh. Ragnar said it, didn't he? This whole mess was just the beginning. Besides, I seriously doubt the society's plans are all played out. And when those snakes strike from the grass again, I want to be even stronger than Dad. You're not the only one who has something to live up to. Stronger than Cassius. That's a tall order. Well, go big or go home, right? And I'm not gonna be broke. Plus, I made that promise to Lo. And I really want to see more places beyond Liberal. I'm sure the future of the series won't do that. I'd also like to try and find Renee if we can. Oh yeah, we gotta find her. And kind of thought they were gonna like do more with her at the end there. I guess they're saving it for like another game. Estelle, come on, Joshua. Do I really need a reason to be with you? Oh, no. Of course not. You're all the reason you need. All by yourself. Exactly. See, Joshua, what would you do if I wasn't around to point things out to you? You're right. I'd be doomed. Let's not jump. Yeah, true. Let's go, Estelle. His scarf waving and her hair waving. I have no idea where this path will lead us. You know, the shape of like her hair like curling like this and Joshua's scarf over there like this kind of looks like an upside down heart. I might be overthinking it, but that seems kind of intentional. I have no idea where this path will lead us, but I'm sure something awaits us at the end. Yeah, one step at a time. We'll walk it together to the end. Finn. 12 out of 10. What a great little wrap-up scene that was. About clear data, congratulations on being Trails in the Sky SC. If you save your clear data and load it from the title screen, you can play through the game again with all the data carried forward. Ooh, nice. New Game Plus. New main menu. Wait. Hold. Nope. I mean, God, what a game, man. God, what a game. It's like first chapter, in terms of plot, is very slow until you get to chapter 4. I don't mind that. But my God, the way they build off of all of that development and character building and just allow it to bloom. My God, man. I mean, if we don't beat Ace Combat before Pragmata comes out, we'll just beat it after. I'm not going to, like, overly rush through it. Take care, Jared. Alright, I need to see the beginning of chapter 3. I don't like ending things on an ending. I need to see I need a new beginning. I need to know what happens next. I need to know. Oh my God, the little picture, by the way. Look, the Steam achievement for when you beat the game. Hold on. Let me screenshot that. This is the Steam achievement picture for when you beat the game. Alright, I'm booting up Trails in the Sky 3rd. The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky 3rd. Let's read the store page. Half a year after the events of Trails in the Sky's second chapter, Liberal has settled into peace once again. But even during peaceful times, there are many among the distinguished and fortunate burning with greed, thanks to the influence of ancient artifacts. Most of the population remains unaware of the abuses of power, but to the most enigmatic order of the beloved Septian Church, the Growlsritter, snuffing out these would-be villains and claiming artifacts in their name is as everyday as professing one's faith to the goddess. On the eve of another successfully completed mission, High-ranking member Father Kevin Graham is immediately assigned to retrieve one more artifact that rests beneath Gransel Cathedral. What's more, even though this is a task he could easily complete on his own, he must reluctantly do so in partnership with his newest recruit, rookie Grousritter and childhood friend Sister Riaz Argent. Thus begins the start of a routine mission that becomes anything but, delving into a new and mysterious realm that follows an unfortunately strict set of rules, Phantasma. Therein the history of the Septian Church and the past of the many familiar faces who took up arms for the sake of liberals' future will be laid bare, and some may have been better off staying forever sealed behind closed doors. A more personal adventure, Trails in the Sky has become a fan favorite for thoughtfully written characters down to its NPCs, and for its final installment, further focuses on fleshing out its playable cast via moon and star doors found as the story progresses. Okay. Let's go. Lock in. Hey, no worries, Kim. Alright, let's get... Ooh! Ooh, like the watery, like, thing down here? Okay. Ooh, what is that castle over there in that, like, globe area? It's, like, poking out? Okay. Hello, GDG and Rusi. Welcome to the stream. And BD, welcome to the stream. For some reason, controller's not really working. Doesn't, like, let me actually... Hold on. That's weird. Why does it, like... There's, like, something wrong? Where, like... The bottom right corner of the screen, it doesn't really let me interact with it. Can I just start? Okay, maybe I have to, like, reload the game. That's weird. So what's the game that comes next after this one? That brief hesitation was all it took to spawn a great evil. It crawled through the fields, ran through the hills, and spread disaster in the skies above. Book of Ezra, verse 2, disaster unleashed like Sonic. The Allspark! The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, the third. 0? Okay, cool. I like this opening so far. Hello, Crossroads. Welcome to the stream. God, the music's good, though. Oh, that's weird. It's like some kind of Okay, I managed to get it there. Why won't it, like... Is there some kind of known bug with Trails in the Sky the third on PC? Because, like, the menu's, like, not working. Like, I can't get down to normal. You really should give the Wise games a shot. I want to, but like we're like inundated with like also so many JRPGs to play. I also want to do Tales. Look at the settings, maybe. Well, it's weird because like unlike Trails in the Sky SC or like FC, there's not like a different... Wait, no, there is a menu. Configuration tool. Maybe this. Maybe a resolution bug? Maybe. I didn't notice in the bottom left corner, like, some stuff was like cut off. Well, I don't think I'm going to need 4K for this game. Correct me if I'm wrong. So let's knock it. No. 4K. Texture quality standard. High-res fonts is off. I think it carries my settings over from the other game. Windowed mode? Maybe I take that off. Alright, I put off windowed mode. Change it into full screen abort it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Okay, the resolution looks better now. The stuff in the bottom left is no longer cut off. Okay, that fixed it. Another bug on PC, by the way. If you don't have your controller plugged in before you boot the game up, it just won't register your controller. Yeah, so the problem was like windowed mode. I have it in full screen now and it should work. Thank you. Ease not wise. Then they can spell it ease, right? Tell me why. Well, here we go. It's all good now. It's all good in our hood. Let's go. Fixed north. Okay, beautiful. All right, finally, let's start the game. Normal. So Zin's in the top left. Harder to start than expected. 2000s era PC game and modern hardware. I'm expecting issues. Trails in the sky. SC save data found. Low data. Yeah. Yoink it. Year 1203 of the Septine calendar. Fall. Just over half a year since the Liber Ox collapse. Cruising through the night sky above the Cruzian province in eastern Erebonia. Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Was the Reinford Company's latest display in luxury, the Lusitania. Okay, thank you, Lusitania. God, I want airships like this. Dude, Erebonia's emblem is so shit. They have a scared-looking horse that might be on meth. Like, we need a better logo than this. The legend... What's that one anime everyone makes, like, edits for? When it's, like, silver-haired girl, twink vampire boy, and there's like another vampire he like supposed to like team up with in order to kill the guy or something. Reminds me of the beginning of that show. If I may have your attention, please. On behalf of the Conrad Company, I would like to take the time to thank you for attending this party today. As I'm sure you're all aware, this is a most auspicious day, which is why we're driving right into the middle of a storm. Hi, Kevin. Yes, indeed. On this historic day 10 years ago, this fine company... Freaking eyes wide shut party, what are we doing here? Dude, where's the sex at? Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Call the night. No, different one. Vanitas. That's the one. Tee-hee. You don't seem to be enjoying this quite as much as he is. You want to try at least and feign you ought to at least try and feign interest in what he's saying, Surely you must understand what kind of man he is if you're here. Oh, that I do. He's a merchant of death who made a fortune during the 100 Days' War and one of the Empire's most wealthy men, despite being a relative newcomer. Why, it was only a few years ago that he partnered up with the famous Reinford Company, and now he's serving on their board of directors. His record makes for a most impressive read, that much is for certain. Although I dare say he's less impressive in person compared to on paper. My, you best refrain from making such remarks. That mask of yours may disguise your identity, kinda, but it won't keep those naughty men in black away should you make an enemy of them. Now, that's a terrifying prospect. I can't imagine I'd last very long if I did. I'd surely be cast through this window as easily as a pebble plunges through water. I must say, I find you rather intriguing. Are you a member of the press, perhaps, or maybe even a government official? Look at the table. Oh, God. The PNGs. I would answer, but where's the fun in spilling secrets? I'll leave the pondering to your fertile imagination, mademoiselle. Bro busted out a mademoiselle and also fertile imagination. That's crazy. Chat, type 1 of your fertile imagination. Type 2 of your fertile. Leaving my identity aside, however, this ship is an impressive work of art. It's hard to believe we're inside one at all, and yet here we are, thousands of arms in the air. While it is Reinford's latest model, one would expect nothing less than art. Last I heard, they were advertising it at the largest airship in the world. It is 120 arms across, so they're probably right, as far as most of the world knows. You certainly know how to make a lady curious. But even with the mask, it's no secret that you're so young, practically still a boy. I wonder, how often do you go around charming your way through these drab parties with that aura of mystique? Well, well, seems the mask can't hide all my secrets. Perhaps I ought to make my daring escape before I give you away anything more about myself. If you must, although it would be my pleasure to continue keeping you company. It's not every day that one gets to enjoy chatting the night away with a mysterious stranger like this, you know. We could even take our chat somewhere more comfortable, like your room. I'm old enough to be your mother, and you're old enough to make me one. Haha, I would be honored to, fair lady. Nice pickup line. But only if you can make a promise the goddess has her eyes turned away. She may blush if she's watching. Meanwhile, I'll refrain from asking why your room would not be an acceptable location. And I'll thank you for not forcing me to bring that up. And I'll thank you for not forcing me to bring up that oaf of a man. Wait a minute. Hold on. Kevin's got the game. Wait a minute. Let's see how he plays this out. Well, the party's in full swing now. This chance is as good as any. His private room's on the highest floor of his ship on the other side of the deck. Okay, let's get to work. Oh my god, I can finally, like, rest. Save. Save slot 2! Alright, there we go. My throat, dude. They're a mess to clean up afterwards. Oof. Did you know Chuck Norris was born with 15 balls and he donated the extra 13 to me? You know the first 7 is the Dragon Balls and the remaining 6 is the Infinity Stones. And the last 2 are mine. He's got Church Riz is crazy work. I don't know if I ever wanted to be called Church Riz, though. Might I interest you in something to drink, good sir? We have some well-aged stain rose, if you would care for some. Dude, the PNGs for the cups and the freaking bottles, oh my god. Sly Koopa RPG, don't make me, like, get excited like that. Why does she have to choose a party like this to feel unwell? I hope she isn't faking it to stay in her room, I would. Must she oppose me at every turn, damn. Yes, Lady Lindell is currently resting in her room. She said that she is feeling a little unwell at the moment, you see. Huh, the Conrad Company might have made a lot of progress in the past 10 years. But that was all thanks to the Reinford group. They couldn't have done a thing by themselves, so they've got no right to try— oh god! So they got no right to try to act big. They need to realize their place, yeah. This truly is a spectacular ship. I was getting sick and tired of looking at the gloomy skies of the capital, so this is a wonderful change of scenery. I'll have to be sure to make the most of tonight. And I couldn't agree more there. The air of the capital is positively suffocating. I try to get away from it as often as I can, so I spend all my time off in my villa to the south. Yo, same. Chat, type 1 if you also spend all your time in your own personal villa in the south. I'm sorry, what was that? I said that no mask can hope to disguise the beauty of your ivory white skin. Let a player play. Hold on, let's see how this plays out. Or the luster of those fine red lips. Wait a minute, we have to check if this is Riz. Tee-hee, well, aren't you the flatterer? Dunk that shit. And 1. Here on the Lusitania, we'll be striving to meet your every need. So please do let us know if there's anything we can do for you. Yeah, can you give me a laptop, a tablet, like a 5090 gaming PC, maxed out Steam account? Madam, What a surprising coincidence to find you here. I wasn't aware that you had been invited to this party as well. Did it happen while you were in Barrierhard buying furs, perchance? Yes, actually. Still, I would very much appreciate it if you could keep this a secret from my husband. Oh, I wouldn't dream of telling him. Stop it, Dad. You're embarrassing yourself. We're here as guests today. We're supposed to be enjoying ourselves, not concerning ourselves with the party's organization. Now hurry up and go greet that Conrad fellow. The chefs here ordinarily work at my hotel, I'll have you know. They may be working in a different environment with different equipment than usual, but that is no excuse for slacking off. Perhaps I'm going to need to keep a watchful eye on them to ensure they don't slip. I last spoke here. Congrats, Jimmy. Congratulations. Hope you enjoyed it. Jmulls, I live in Florida, further south. Pardon me, but you haven't seen my wife around, have you? She's getting banged in the door in the room next door. I keep telling her not to go wandering off without telling me, but she never listens. Hold on. Could this be Madame Frisky's oaf of a man? Today's dish of choice is steamed abalone. My abalone. With cream, made to the highest of standards by our chefs. I don't know if I want to eat seafood 20 million miles up in the air. I must insist you try it. I'm certain you'll become a fan, and also you'll be shitting like one, too. Huh. Who does that upstart chancellor think he is? All he's done since marching into politics from out of the army is pass one unpleasant law after another. I can't understand how he thinks. Where's the benefit in appeasing commoners all the time? Is this game ending soon? It already ended. We started the 3rd game. This is like the very beginning of the next game. You still have much to learn about the ways of the world, young man. The national government is more or less a collection of civil servants with all their flaws and weaknesses. You can get anything out of it as long as you know the right buttons to push. There's plenty of entertainment to look forward to this evening. Foulon du Ciel's concert will be beginning soon, and at 11 we'll be holding an opera. Be sure not to miss them. That's Rhineford Company. The Conrad Company certainly has strong backing to support it and working towards greater growth. After all, the Rhineford Company is immensely successful, and it manufactures everything from military weapons to household goods. Perhaps I should consider increasing my investment in the group. So got a private army, huh? I apologize for our boorish presence here at this most elegant occasion. I'm afraid it is a necessary evil in order to ensure the safety of our guests. All that I can do is ask for your understanding. Pay us no mind. I'm merely here so you might enjoy this party to the fullest. You certainly know how to hold a party, Conrad. There aren't many who are wealthy enough to be able to organize a gathering like this in the sky. Trails in the... Oh, absolutely. If my guests are satisfied, then I have done my job. Still, today's party is but a minor diversion compared to what the future holds for us. Quite the gathering we've got here. That looks like Marquis Ballard, known for his extravagant spending, and this guy's the president of that one big jeweler, Corey's & Co. Hopefully we'll keep our friend occupied for a while. Yeah, honestly, I prefer Kevin's hair like this as well. It looks way better than just, like, that other hairstyle he had. He should go bald, though. Get, like, a red beard as well. Peak aesthetic. The safety of this party is guaranteed so long as we are here to ensure it, so please rest easy and enjoy yourself. Can I help you? Huh? Strange. Felt like someone was watching me for a minute. Ah, forget it. I got work to do. His private room's on the highest floor of the airship, on the other side of the deck. Time to move. Messier invite, sir. This, you mean? The masked man swiftly presented his invitation. My apologies, sir. This is merely a precaution in order to secure the safety of our lovely guests here. Don't worry about it. I understand. Hey, don't mind me. I'm gonna take a piss out your window. Ah, yeah. Sir, the window's closed. Yeah. You're gonna smell something off the carpet. Don't sniff it. This is supposed to be the latest airship from Rainford. It's certainly comfortable enough to be. I'll have to try and travel on it again whenever I can. Even the furnishings in these rooms all seem to be of the highest class. I have to say, I'm impressed. Thank you, random man who walked in my room. The ship does have a fine collection of books. I wonder which I should read first. Can't wait for this place to fall in the ocean. Hello, Praetorian. Welcome to the stream. I just can't figure out who this guy is. 10 out of 10. Great disguise. Kevin Riz. Absolutely. He's completely incognito. Please refrain from talking loudly from when within this room. Fuck you. I can't seem to relax on board this ship. Everything is just so fancy and luxurious. It's all too much for an old man like me, boomer. There are rumors the cause was a new weapon developed by Liberal's army, though. That sounds most serious to me, although it's hard to be sure since the government issued a ban on talking about the whole thing after the fact. I love it when that happens. And without any official announcement on the matter, all we're left with is hearsay. Well, when they couldn't use ornaments all of a sudden along the southern edge of Arabonia. I heard that even the trains and international flights in that region had to be stopped on account of it. I haven't a clue what caused it, although I can't imagine it was anything that serious at least. Certainly not enough to, like, make a whole game out of it. Please excuse me, I assume you must be an invited guest. The party's being held in the room at the end of the corridor if you're having difficulties finding the way. Thank you, miss. That's mine. The message. We got more chess messages. Let's go. The message. Remember, there is but one truth. Love is eternal, like doom. Are you taking a walk around the ship, sir? If so, might I suggest following the stairs ahead and stepping out onto the main deck. I find gazing up at the stars while enjoying the night breeze an especially relaxing way to pass the time. An invited guest, perchance. If you are, we would happy to treat you as an official member of this club. Make use of facilities on offer. Let me gamble. I guess the party over in the room at the end of the hall must be in full swing right about now. Just you watch. One day I'll be rich and famous enough to go to some fancy schmancy parties too. Shuffle, shuffle. Oh, hello there. Would you be interested in a quick game? The club is part of the Elysia chain of high-class clubs, which has its main branch in the capital. I imagine that'll come back into play in, like, Cold Steel. You would expect its employees to be trained to the highest caliber, and you would be right. And speaking of the highest caliber, perhaps I ought to sample some of the wine now. I hope you're enjoying yourself. It's time for me to make my wager. 300,000 Mira on Red 21. Damn, a lot of money. Weird seeing Kevin having Riz. It's not too surprising. I can see it. Spending money is all about having fun, you know. Whether you win or lose a trivial detail, you need only to focus on enjoying this act of spending. People who obsess over winning above all else are base fools who have no right to be here. Joke's on you, I always win. Come on, black. It's gotta be black this time. It's been red 5 times now. This next one has to be black, surely. Please do enjoy your time here. I was hoping to gamble. So you want me to grow up to become a soldier and get famous and rich and die in a war? If that lets me spend time on neat ships like this, sure, I'll go kill people. Listen, son. People aren't shit. Kill them anyways. I spent what little money we have just to get you on this ship today. This is the life rich people in our country lead. Burn this sight into your memory and never forget it. I'm counting on you to make your way into this world when you're older and make life easy for me. Mine. Pine Fresh. We need to talk. Hey, I kind of found an invitation to a costume party that's going on right now. What should I do with it? You idiot, what you picked that up for? Those are only for the super rich people in the first class rooms, not the likes of us, but still. Excuse me, but is this the staircase that leads to the observation deck? Yes, it is. Please go on ahead. Thanks. What's over here, though? Wrong way, need to head up the staircase. If red came up 5 times in a row, do you bet on black or red? It technically doesn't matter because of, like, odds. I'd go red, though. So this is that new passenger airship model I've heard so much about. Can't say I'm familiar with the sounds of the engine anyways. Guy's name is Nielsen, huh? I assume they must be a new model, too. Could this man be blind? This guy's definitely going to come back in the future. Might I ask what business you have in this area? If you're looking for an observation deck, you can reach it through those doors over there. The party's being held, however, you will need to head down the stairs. Oh, cool. Calling you out here out of nowhere like this, but I so wanted to meet with you. But then you came all the way on this ship just for that. You do know what will happen if my father finds out, don't you? He'll beat you with a stick. I know he doesn't approve of me because of my social standing, because I'm poor, but I must beg that you let me overstretch myself and act the part of a bigger man today. At least for as long as I have this mask on. Everyone! He's poor! Poor and laugh at him! Oh, Lusitania, why are you so beautiful? I do wish your top speed was a little faster than 1000 APH. Dude plays PC games. But nothing can beat you when it comes to sheer size and capacity. Dude's talking about a GPU. That or RAM. Fitting a whole 1,000 people on board isn't something any other airship can boast. Jesus, it's getting late. May I help you, sir? Oh, no, sorry. Through those doors over there. Probably shouldn't go that way. The shadows? Oh my god, we might have path tracing. Alright, we just dipped our toes into this today, but it is getting rather late. So I'm going to call this stream there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. Love Trails in the Sky second chapter. I'll have a review of that game up at some point in the future. We'll see. Thank you, Chill. Thank you, Partial. Thank you, Esther. Thank you, Ultima. Thank you, John. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Praetorian. Thank you, Neo. Thank you, Holy Fire, again for the raid and the bits. Thank you, Chilled. Thank you, Valcor. Thank you, Sani. Thank you, Esther. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Partial and Random. Thank you all for tuning in. Okay, right. Game was full screen, right. Thank you, John. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, GDG. Thank you, Rusi. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Wait a minute, before we end. Are you bald or do you shave your head for aesthetic purpose? I love your beard. You look like a Viking soldier. First of all, gonna mod you for that. Second of all, hair grows on the side of my head, not really on the top anymore. So I just shave all of this because I think hair on the side but on the top looks stupid as hell. So I just shave all of that because this part's like bald anyways. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again. Ace Combat tomorrow, I think. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again!